We are live from the Garret. I'm here with the boy, Octave, Augustus, entrepreneur / savage, and we're here in the Garret. What an intro. What's up, man? How are we?
I was gonna say thank you for having me, but you're kind of at my place. But thank you for having me on your podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and I'll take that same vibe. So I used to do podcasts back in the day, probably like 4 years ago at this point, 3 or 4 years ago. We had a couple good episodes. Dreamers would come over that just had a dream, and they would talk about their dream on the podcast. And I thought it was dope. We had people that, had aspirations for being a chef, for being an animator, for being like these different things. And to me, that really interests me. And something I was talking about with my buddy the other day was like, why have I not done another one? They're fun. They're only like 20, 25 minutes to do, and we just have a good conversation and maybe share something with the audience. So I just thought this would be a great opportunity to kind of just spill the beans that we're going to be doing this again 2026. And I'm happy that you have volunteered to be the first guest on this podcast again, man. I don't even know what this is, man. It's just, we're just going to have a good time and talk. I think that's it. I don't really have anything planned. We met.
What if I just didn't say anything? I just made it really hard for you.
I'd still have a good convo with myself here, but I would look like a weirdo. I would look like a freaking weirdo. But yeah, bro, we have this whole setup here, man. You're kind of like me. We met a couple weeks ago at an open mic, or I'd say maybe a month ago now, at least. October, right? It was October? No, it was November. We met in November. Since then, we have probably 2 songs in the works, maybe a music video, now a podcast. It's kind of cool, man. We're the definition of, I guess, actually saying we'd hang out, because we met at a mic and we decided to hang out, and now we're actually creating shit, right? And we talked about this, how like a lot of artists will come up at these mics and hype it up, but they don't actually, link. And it's like, like you're only doing yourself wrong if you're not going to meet.
I'm lonely too.
Dude, aren't we?
I'm not gonna lie.
Aren't we all
lonely.
We're just lonely souls.
So I'm like, hold on.
Like, why not? Why not? And so, yeah, we literally, I got here the other day and we just had a great time for like 6 hours probably, right? Just like 5-6 hours, just talking bullshit and learning about each other. Cause the music's one thing, but it's also like connecting, right? Cause I think the more you connect just by being people, the way easier on the track, and you can hear it.
Yes.
So I don't know. I know you've told me a lot, but do you want to introduce yourself to maybe people that don't know you?
To Getty's fan base?
Yeah, to anyone just listening, like this is what Octave is about. Let's hear it.
My mission statement?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get dirty.
I'm gonna keep it clean. Yeah, I would say for me, I'm thinking about this as I'm saying this. I don't have any. I like music. I would say I was at this open mic last night, and people kind of will, how they'll go up to you and they're like, "Are you a rapper? Or are you a guitar player? What are you? Are you this? Are you that?"
Yeah.
I'm an artist, man.
You're just an artist.
I'm an artist. I think that's the only label that I think works for. I just consider myself to be a true artist.
Well, you don't want to put yourself in a box. Like, I am a singer, I am a rapper. No,
Yeah.
you are, whatever you feel like that day.
I feel like an artist. That's,
Yeah.
I'm an artist, I would say. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm just getting more self-confident too. You know what I mean? Like I'm the complete package. I'm a producer, I'm a singer. It's like I'm a writer. It's I feel like I can kind of do it all,
Half the battle of being an artist is showing up, is actually going and showing up to each other's houses and working, but another half is being as independent as possible, right? Whereas you're owning your masters, you are making the beats, you are mixing the vocals, maybe you invest in a camera. It's I'd say a lot of this battle uphill, because that's what being an artist feels like sometimes, kind of an uphill battle in my opinion. And a lot of that is just, okay, how independent can you be? You don't want to rely on anybody, because nowadays everyone's busy, everyone's doing something. If you can do almost 100% of the stuff on your own, you have such an advantage over somebody that's got to wait 3 weeks for, someone to get back to you for studio time. They're going to pay $600 for like 3 hours, right? Like, again, there's a reason that these people charge a lot because you know what? They're going to give you some good stuff, right? But what if you could do it on your own and you don't, that money could go into something else, courses to learn how to mix, or investing in a camera. Like you just got this like ring light here. This is another investment, bro, because this will help people land on your page and it look a little prettier. So I don't know.
I'm in a belligerent kind of mood right now.
Shoot.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm in that like, yo, what's the tea?
You're feeling it. I
mean, I'm amped up, man.
Dude, I know too. And I get into phases too. Some days as an artist, bro, I'm so confident. I feel so good. And other days, bro, be real. There are days I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, if this is going to be the right decision or, what I did this. And so it really goes up and down. But I mean, my main brand and everything is winning is contagious. And so that's what I try and remind myself that if I'm not talking like a winner, if I'm not surrounding myself with people that are winning, with things that, are elevating me, then I'm not going to be a winner. And so that's kind of how I reverse that, I guess.
Yeah. And I think it's 2026, man. I'm just saying this. I'm done dimming my own light. That's one thing that I think you think
you dim your own light. So it's not even the people or things in your life.
I don't put it on anybody else.
It's you.
I put it on me.
Blame it on me.
Because to be honest, sometimes I think I want to make people feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes you shine your light and they're like, "Damn, that's bright."
Yeah, some people can't handle it. And that's
but
life.
I'm saying I'm done.
You don't want to entertain bullshit.
I'm done dimming it. Cuz why?
You're just going to be you. Why? And that's the thing. I feel like some people, they just, not meant to get along, and that's okay. But, it's no hate. It's just sometimes it just doesn't line up. You don't vibe with that person. Maybe you can't get on that track, or even just like relationships, like friends and stuff like that. So I agree, but you don't want to tolerate people that can't handle your light, right?
I just feel right now like I'm next level, and it's like when you feel like you're next level, you got to own that shit. You can't be like, nah, I'm not. It's like, nah, I deserve. You know what I mean? It's one of the things I know is you have to. If you want something, you have to feel like you deserve it. Because if you feel like you don't deserve it, how are you going to take it? You know what I mean?
That's true.
So it's like you got to get to the point where you feel like you deserve it. And for me, I feel like it's overdue. And I like I said, I think I'm next level. I think in the past I would have been afraid of coming across as braggadocious or cocky, but I just think it's honest. Like I think I feel as though I have an objective sense of my own skill set, like what I can do with a beat, what I can. In terms of making them, but also in terms of like writing and rapping and singing over them and some of the new shit, bro, that we've been doing together. It's fire. It's really next level shit. Like that's, I'm not gonna lie, it's some next level shit. That's why the whole name Octave is about. Taking it up an octave. Like always growing, always getting better, always evolving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's hard, and I think some people will confuse kind of the words that you just said as like you just said bragging or whatever, but what it sounds like you're saying, and this is how I like when I talk about it, it's not like, oh, I'm bragging because I'm better in this. It's the work. You're talking about the work. You're talking like this because
I put in the work.
You're thinking about the late nights where you're working on stuff and like you're tired, but you're getting things done. Like
for sure,
those are the reps that the free throws I call them. Like they don't see you practicing free throws, but when it comes to game time, you're not going to miss. So, I mean, I agree. I
haven't seen myself miss to date.
You should have, there you go, bar. You should,
not yet.
You should have that. No, you should really have that confidence as an artist because you know your story. I don't know your story. At the end of the day, no one really knows your story but you. Like, no one can ever live in Gettys or in octaves.
Talk to him.
If you're watching right now and no one knows, we don't know your story. So who am I to judge you? I just know what you are showing me right now. And I see the result of everything that's up to this point, but I don't know what you've been through and why you do things, but and so at the end of the day, if you can believe in yourself, I think really it's as corny as cornball as I sound, like anything's really possible. All you need is self-belief, and you could probably get there. You just need to know, okay, what's the step? Then what's the next step?
You can definitely get there. Not probably, bro. You can definitely
it's literally,
yeah. It's just a question of, it's really a question of do you feel worthy of getting there? I think that's what I realized. I didn't feel worthy of getting there in the past, so I didn't get there.
Yep.
Once you start saying, no, I deserve this shit, I'm worthy of it, then it's there.
And you only get that way too, again, after the work. You're saying right now, I'll talk for you too, is the confidence that you have right now is because you've worked so hard. If you didn't work so hard and believe in yourself, you'd probably be like, maybe not. But you know in your mind that you've worked 3 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever.
I always sell myself short, but it's like, bro, I really probably have been doing this shit for like 15 years now.
Yeah.
15 years.
What's one of like the lowest moments then through it?
Woo!
Where'd you learn? Well, not even low.
Oh my
Not
God. No, I
you
like
learn the
that.
most?
No, but low though. But
Yeah.
I like that though.
Like through this journey, because we all have
My low
it's
point-
waves. It's waves, man.
But the thing is with this shit, it's the low points. It's not even music. It's just the low points in life.
In
right?
life in general.
And that's what I was talking with this guy yesterday about. It was heartbreak, and that's got to be one of the low points. But, bro, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a beautiful thing because I'm like, yo, but if you never experienced that shit, it's like, I feel like you're missing out a little bit, bro. So I definitely, man, I've had some really low points, bro.
What's one that's still
low.
sticks out? Like I really learned a lot about myself as a person or as an artist, like during this moment. It's a loaded question, but there's got to be one right now that sticks out that you're willing to share.
Man, I can think of a lot. I don't know how many details I'm gonna say, but I'm just like, it's cold out and you're just all by yourself and you're just so, heartbroken. And did I say alone? Because you feel so alone and you feel like, this is what it was like for me. It was like, yo, you didn't, here's how I put it. You didn't realize how lonely you had. This is the realest shit I ever said.
Let's do it.
You don't know how lonely you were until you met this person who, sunshine. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like, bruh, I can't go back to how that shit was because now you realize what it's like. But then you're back to how it was before. You get, or it feels like that way. It's like, fuck, I don't want to go back here because I could do it beforehand. Not knowing
So
what
you're
the
saying
difference is.
you changed from that first time, and so when it came back again,
Oh my God, bro, it was like I can't do this shit. But
there's beauty in that, though.
there
right?
is beauty in that, and I have done it because I made it to 2026. I made it to 26 years old. I mean, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
You're here,
Like,
bro.
I'm still here, and it's like I feel like a tank, bro, because I it's been hard, but I pushed through that pain, and I'm here, man.
Dude,
So,
that's all that matters. You're
exactly.
here, and so just like Octave just said, if you're going through something and there was something that maybe happened back then, and then the same thing, there's like a quote that I'm gonna butcher that the same lesson will keep repeating until like it's learned.
That shit for
And
real.
it sounds like when that thing that keeps bothering you comes back again, you got to realize, okay, am I the same person I was when this first happened? If not, why? And how will I approach this a second time or a third time or whatever time it is? Fuck it. How am I going to approach it right now? And it sounds like you approached whatever the situation was because it's personal, right? Some things don't need to be shared online or even to anyone. Some things you take to your grave, but you learned from it. And
Hell
now you're saying that was a low point. And so
Very
getting
low.
past that, what did that tell you?
Man, what did it tell me? Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like I want to be really honest and also say like, it's still hard because I made it to where I'm at right now today, but I don't also want to make it sound like, oh yeah, like that was really hard and I made it to the other side, and you know what I'm saying, because it's not really even like that, it still is kind of hard, and I think that's the thing, bro. It's if anything, it's the fact that it still remains difficult to this day that motivates me to actually like, all right, let me hit up my boy. Like, you texted me last night, I'm out at a performance, but I see the homie Getty texted me. I'm not hesitating to say yes, pull up. I'm not hesitating. You know what I mean? So it's like the difficult shit that I still deal with, it's like it's motivating me to be like,
Yes.
fuck it, let's do this podcast. Let's get your verse in. Let's start shooting for this video. Let's just try to send it all the way.
So that it sounds like it taught that lesson you learned was just like, let's just do it.
It's
Like,
kind of
let's
like
just
I don't
do
give
it.
a fuck almost. It's
Yeah.
almost like the letting go piece. Like I don't give a fuck because what do I have to lose? Like that's one of the things I feel like because I've been so governed by fear and so afraid. I'm like just being able to get to the point where it's like, nah, I'm trying to step outside of that fear and just seize the day, man, you know, and just all these opportunities. Let's go hard and let's take that energy of that loss and that pain and that sadness and let me try to channel it into this shit and let's really turn up and like give the people like what they need to hear, you know?
What's a bigger motivator then? Because you mentioned fear as well. Is fear a bigger motivation for you or the success that you want? What motivates you more, wanting what you can't have or the fear of never obtaining it?
No, I wouldn't really say I'm motivated by the fear. I think that in terms of what motivates me, it's,
what motivates you?
That's a good question, but it's like, cause I struggle with motivation, so I think everyone does. You know, I feel like I'm pretty motivated, but I think anyone who's like an artist knows that it's not like every single day. You know what I'm saying? So what motivates me is just the fact that this shit, like what we're doing right now, it feels mad good to be on stage and to let go and to get other people so that they can let go and have a good time. That feels mad good. It's like that's one of the things I'm like trying to be it's like what feels good. This shit feels good. This is amazing. This feels amazing. That's what I'm saying about that person who or experience even. It felt mad good. So it's you lose the person, but you remember what that felt like. So I'm trying to get back to that level. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Like, it's almost like a drug, but the drug is life.
Yeah, man, for real. And it's like that. And it's like I'm not putting on any one person. So it's like kind of the learning experience is not to look to one person, but it's like how can I make my life like the dream life so that I'm doing all of these things that's going to take me out of the darkness and send me into the light and you know what I mean? And spread that and have me feel amazing because at the end of the day, that's what motivates me. That's the best thing to have motivate you. Feeling good. I'm trying to feel good. That's all that I want, bro. That's all that I want. So it's not money. It's not even fame or success. It's more like I just want to feel amazing, bro. That's it. Period.
I think that's a good lesson for everyone that if you're questioning what it is that you should be doing with your life or whatever, think about the things, write down on a piece of paper the things that actually make you feel good. Evaluate them. Are these healthy, things, whether it's, drugs or going out or if it's, chasing a dream or building a business, like write down everything.
And I'm sober too,
focus.
just so people know this shit. I'm
It's
sober too. I don't want to get like the message confused. Like, yeah, no, like I'm sober. I'm doing this the hard way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, your drug is life. Your
Yes,
drug
sir.
is what the music. And so you have you're in a place that a lot of people aren't because some people need something to do music or they need there's all those songs in the 70s people tripping to try and make songs and it's cool. People are having a good time, but your world is like, hey, you wake up. You're feeding for the keyboard. You're feeding for to get on the mic. And I think that's really special. So if you're at home watching this, think about it. What are those things that I really connect to that are healthy and that have a positive future? And write them down and really focus on the ones that mean most to you. But like he just said too, make sure, hey, it better not be like a bottle or better not be like, a beer or whatever.
You can try it. This is what I'll say. It's like you can try it and then you'll find with certain things in the long run, they don't make you genuinely feel good. Because anyone who's actually struggled with an addiction will learn there's a certain trajectory to it. At first, yes, drinking, smoking, whatever, it feels great. But with any addiction, you become a slave to the substance essentially, and it no longer feels good. So if you genuinely want to feel good, everyone's on their own journey. Don't take it from me. You'll just have to learn. In my opinion, someone could say the same shit to me. Facts. It's like you have to learn it through experience. Yep. Now, certain things don't ever try. Like don't smoke crack. But like
don't smoke crack. You heard it here first on the Getty Go Glenn podcast. Yes, don't smoke crack.
Don't smoke crack and trust me, don't do shit like that. But what I'm saying is like at the same time, bro, you have to learn with addictions. It's like ultimately these addictive substances, they don't make you feel good in the long. It's a short-term thing, but I'm talking about like long-term feeling good. There's different levels to this shit. I want this joy is what I'm talking about. I want to feel joy and contentment and be at peace and feel full and feel like I'm not fiending for more, because that's an addiction. You're always fiending for more, bro. I swear to God, you'll never have enough.
Yeah, that's true, man. People don't even realize it until they're out of it too. It's
facts.
it's a weird cycle to be there. I feel like
Facts.
everyone is has it at some point, whether it's food, it could be a substance, it could be anything, it could be music.
Yes.
But it's just about being. I think the first step is self-awareness.
Hell
And once you're self-aware,
Yes.
you again evaluate. Okay, is this healthy for me? If it's music, building a business, sure, great. But if it's you're doing bad things to yourself, you're literally only eating like fast food and bullshit and fucking Red 40, whatever the new trend is.
Wait, what's that?
Red 40. It's like the food coloring that makes certain things red, and it's like highly poisonous for you. It's really bad to have.
People
You
like,
look it up.
how
It's
do they-
it's
is
in
it
like
in fast food.
it's in a lot of foods. It's in like Gushers. They need to be colored red. It's in like that kind of stuff. Fast foods. I mean, who even knows if that's real food? I don't know. It doesn't look real. It doesn't look real to me. I haven't had McDonald's in a while. Shout out Five Guys. We're talking about food now. So
cooking that's something that I like to do. I don't do it enough, but I'm fortunate to have my mom who's a great cook, and it's like that is another thing. I'm
it
not
showed
gonna lie.
you learned a lot from that, right? So you
Hell
don't just
yes.
cook in the stew. They be cooking in the kitchen too.
Ooh, yes, me and my mom definitely. Like my mom has put me on game for sure.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Man, there's a few. This is simple things. Like I'm not gonna lie. The other night, someone we cooked just low key, easy. Just this is not a flex at all, but just we copped some of like the frozen like orange chicken from Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
But then we just made some broccoli and some rice, and then the sushi rice. You can put a little sugar in the sushi like the jasmine rice.
Yeah.
A little sugar, it's like 2 tablespoons maybe. So it's like the sweet, so kind of it's the sweet rice. And it's easy, it's little things like that, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't feel like it's I'm the same way with cooking as I am
That's
with music.
awesome,
I feel like a beginner, and you know what I mean. I still feel like a beginner, but this is what I was talking about earlier. It's kind of like getting to the point of the confidence. So it's like you can still feel like a novice and have confidence in yourself.
All right, word.
You can do both of those things. That's what, because I'm always going to have the humility of I can learn from Getty. I can learn from whoever. You know what I mean? But I can still be confident in my God-given gifts.
You can still be confident. And straight
Hell
up,
yes.
he's saying beginner, bro. He's cooking up Panda Express from the kitchen. So, I mean,
What
I'd
is
call that hype. Panda Express?
What is that?
So I'll turn you on when you come over to my crib, bro. We'll get some
turn me
Panda.
on?
Yes, we're going to get some Panda Express, and it is so
Okay.
delicious.
Wait,
You
is
get
that what? No, but what is
it's like I'm talking about fast food. It's like fast food Chinese, but
You're like, don't eat fast
I
food.
trust it more than
But that Panda Express
Panda
is an
Express.
exception.
You won't catch me at McDick's, but you'll catch me at Panda Express any
Okay.
fucking day, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's you get like what you just said, some white rice. It's not bad, orange chicken, white rice.
Yeah.
Call it a day. It's not
You
like
cook ever?
I cook. Sandra definitely cooks more than I do, but I cook sometimes too. I love cooking salmon. I love salmon.
On the grill, how you do it?
On the grill, I do it. I put it in the oven, bro. I put that shit in the oven.
Fire.
I'll make a little teriyaki sauce with it, some broccoli.
Hell yeah.
Definitely got a rice cooker for the rice. You got to have some sesame on that rice too. Make
Some
sure
sesame seeds?
sesame seeds, but it's a little sesame oil too.
Oh,
to
the
really,
sesame oil.
really give it that
okay.
true Asian ting. And man, it's delicious. A little
Okay.
fruit on the side too. Got to get some
Copy.
mango. Got to have
Copy.
some mango or some shit on the side.
Copy.
Well, no, bro. I'm not a huge cook though. She's crazy. She makes bagels and stuff. Like I had a bagel she made the other day. It was fire, bro. I had it this
Did
morning.
she bake the bagel? Or
She does
what?
everything. She makes the dough.
Oh, so that's
from
real
scratch,
Because that
bro.
thing takes days, low key, right?
No,
Like,
she did it in like 4 hours, 3
Okay,
hours.
but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah,
like,
that cinnamon
that's
rolls. She'll make, bro. She's really good pierogies. She's Polish, so she'll make pierogies.
Man, get you a girl who can fucking bake for you.
She
what?
can. Listen, bro. She's as good as a cook as I am on the mic. So you judge it all
Okay,
based
so
off.
she's nice with it.
Based it
then.
off the songs, bro. Based it off the songs. She's pretty good. I'm
Pretty
well
nice
fed.
with it. Shout out to the lady.
Yo, all right.
The
So
lovely. Shout out, yo.
shout out to
Also,
the ladies.
shout out all the lovely ladies.
Shout out to the
I
ladies.
love-
Shout out to the
I
lady
love
for
women,
me.
man. That's one thing I'll say. Like my life is better. Like the more feminine energy, the more women. I love chopping it up with like the homie Getty. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
But
Getty go Glenn.
Glenn. Yeah, I be with Getty. But at the same time, man, I just have such a deep appreciation for for women and all the beautiful women. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
God.
And
damn
I
bro.
really love My Beautiful Woman. I'm telling you,
Hell
I'm telling you
yeah.
that right now, yo.
Yes.
My Beautiful Woman. I don't even know what other
Come
women
on,
look like.
man.
I haven't even seen another woman
I
in 4
love that,
years.
bro.
It's crazy, bro.
Woo.
It doesn't even exist. Nah,
Next level.
I'm a hype, bro. We have
Yes.
so much shit on the way. If there was one thing And this is the thing. I really want to do this with like a bunch of artists. I'm glad I'm starting it here. Like I want to come to your crib.
Live from the Garret.
I want to live from the Garret right now. I want to come to your crib though if you're an artist, and I want to set up my tripod, make home in your space, and talk like this because this is a vibe right now. We're in the freaking Garret. If there's one message that you wanted to leave with the audience before we cut the camera and we get back to work, what would it be?
Damn. One message for
message.
Fans, for all the fans watching this.
One message.
Yo, I would it's what I've been saying. Just keep doing what you love, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's it, right? Keep doing what you love to do. And that's, like I was saying, how you what I was saying a moment ago is do what makes you feel good. It's the corollary to that. It's like, do what you love. Because if you do what you love, it will make you feel good. So whatever you're passionate about, whether it's cooking, baking, making beats,
bro, literally anything.
Carpentry? I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but whatever it is, just follow your dreams. Like, no quotes. Follow your dreams. Do what you love, and I'm telling you, the shit's gonna work out.
And fuck you if you think that's corny. You're just a cornball, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even care at this point. It's not for me. I wouldn't even. It's not even
exactly,
like fuck you.
Bro.
It's like, I don't know. Okay, you don't have to agree.
Some people are allergic to positivity. It's crazy.
I'm a pretty positive guy.
You are positive. I like that about you. He's very positive. That's my whole message, positivity. So being around winners, like I said, it elevates both of us.
Thanks.
Right? Octave, bro. Thank you for inviting me into the Garret. Now we have some work to do. So we're going to get to it.
Woo!
If you guys like more of these, you guys have to let me know. The only way I know.
Lunch break is over.
Yeah, lunch break's over. Y'all gotta leave a like or a message because I won't know if you guys want more of these, but I'm going to do them anyway because they're fun. Thank you for being here for it.
I need people to drop 8. Drop 8 for Octave. That's my new thing. Drop an 8. Drop an 8 for Octave.
Don't cop an 8th. Drop an 8. You know what I'm saying? All right. I love you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Peace and love. Let's get it.